Rebel Galaxy is a space simulator which tries to bring the best of space exploration, naval combat, and trading all into one package, and, for the most part, succeeds in doing so. The game captures the open frontier feel of many science fiction works which came before it, and manages to offer a memorable experience, even if it is a massive grind.
Broadsides.
The best aspect of Rebel Galaxy is the atmosphere. The vast openness of space is truly realised with the procedurally generated galaxy, which is enormous. While you have to take your time travelling between objectives and missions, there are a lot of fights and scavengers to take part in the galaxy. The overall presentation is good, with a wide variety of detailed ships and excellent sci-fi sound effects. The Wild West feel is a clever addition which adds a lot to the overall experience. You can head to bars and gain information, meanwhile collect bounties and loot, all to a solid soundtrack. The story of Rebel Galaxy is serviceable, but it will not be winning awards anytime soon. The premise of trying to find your aunt makes for a good reason to go on a space adventure, but the characters you come across are not memorable. The same can also be said for the game's various factions, who have no real defining factors. It also does not help that the ending is a little disappointing. The voice acting is solid though, and the option to select your own dialogue is a nice touch, but overall, the narrative lacks punch. Thankfully though, the naval combat is awesome, which is due in part to the intuitive control scheme. Blocking incoming missiles with carefully timed use of deflectors and chipping away at enemy ships until they explode is great. Unfortunately though, while the battles look epic, especially when you have allies helping you face hordes of enemy ships, there is very little tactical strategy which can be used other than just drawing out enemies so you can give them a private beatdown, so winning battles boils down to whether or not you have upgraded your ship enough. This leads to Rebel Galaxy's biggest issue, repetition, as you constantly have to grind for money in order to improve your ship so you can advance in the story missions, which jump drastically in difficulty. One mission you'll be cleaning house, but the next you'll be hopelessly and laughably outgunned. This results in having to do the same few side missions a lot in order to advance through the story, and while they are fun at first, they do become rather tedious. Granted, it is satisfying to upgrade the ship due to the wide variety of weapons, ship types and upgrades, which will make everyone's ship a little different, but still, you'll have to put in a lot of time into Rebel Galaxy to truly get the most out of it. Outside of the many fights, there is also a commodities market which has a lot of depth. Commodities which range from natural resources to slaves can be found, mined, bought and sold. Prices fluctuate, and you can even alter the market through in-game actions to make a lot of cash. Additionally, certain commodities are deemed as contraband in certain areas of the map, which means you may have to bribe your way out of situations on occasion. While it is a little luck dependent, the commodities market is a great addition and adds a lot to the game. Overall, Rebel Galaxy is a solid space simulator which succeeds in capturing the scope and enjoyment of being an explorer/smuggler. There is a bit too much repetition and grinding for my liking, but for those who are truly dedicated, Rebel Galaxy is a meaty experience which offers plenty of gameplay, even if almost all of it involves blowing stuff up. Nevertheless, there is a lot to like, and the game is definitely worth giving a try. Final score, a very high B grade. For more Vita reviews, remote play reviews, PS4 reviews, and everything else gaming, make sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.